Okay, so you bought the new Making Memories paper trimmer. I'm going to give you a few tips and hints on how to use it successfully so that you enjoy it just as much as I do. When you get your paper trimmer, it's going to come like this, folded in half in your packaging. The cool thing about that is this: you can use this paper trimmer two ways. If you're doing a small project and you don't need 12 inches, you can have it folded in half. And if you're doing a larger project, all you do is unfold it just like that. It clicks, and you're going to use it here. You can use it folded in half for small projects as well as opened up for your larger projects, for your 12 by 12 scrapbooks. Another thing that's really cool about our trimmer is that it comes with a magnetic ruler. And this ruler just helps you use it as a guide. You can use it as a guide, and you can use it to help hold your paper steady. We find that some women need that, and it's just nice. So I'm going to show you some techniques with cutting today. We have a new line of paper called the craft paper. It's a lightweight paper. This trimmer is not made to cut masses of paper. It's a rotary trim, so that means that there's a rotary blade in it, and every time you use it, it resharpens, but it's not meant for chipboard or lots of heavyweight paper. Okay, so 2 or 3 papers of the craft work great. You're going to use, there's a plastic edge here. I'm going to turn that around for you to see. Right here there is a little ledge, and you're going to want to make sure that when you go to cut your paper, it is underneath that. If you put your paper on top of that, you're not going to get a nice cut. It needs to be underneath that plastic guide. So I'm going to take 3 papers of the craft, and I'm going to put them all together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the grid. There is a grid that has been printed right on top of the trimmer, and I'm using the grid as my guide, not necessarily the trimmer itself. And I'm going to hold that down and measure it according to what size I need. And see how I just jiggled my hand? The magnetic ruler totally stops that. Okay, and so I get a nice, beautiful, straight cut. And then I'm going to take that ruler off, lay it aside, and cut it again, using the grid to get a perfect cut. Again, just like butter, so I've got myself a nice square. Okay, so now I'm going to show you with a heavier weight paper. This is Making Memories Fresh Anthology, brand new. It's fabulous, if I do say so myself. And I'm going to be cutting 2 of those pieces together, not 3, not 4. Again, this is not made for mass cutting, it's made for precision cutting. So I'm taking 2 of the Fresh Anthology. Again, I'm using the grid, and because I'm using a 9x9, I don't necessarily need my magnetic ruler, and I'm just going to slide that across. So 2 pieces of cardstock weight paper, cut beautifully. All right, one question that we've been getting, or that I've been getting emails about, is my rotary blade is running off track. How do I fix that, and what's causing it? So at the end here, to fix that, you have a little tab here. You pull up on that tab. Let me put this down and pull it up. And it comes right off. And you're going to readjust your rotary blade here, okay? And this comes out if you need it. Once you've got your rotary blade back in track, you're going to take that little red clip, and it fits right back inside of here and clips. No big deal.